our second bout of the night here, we've got Sean Vegan Keegan going up against the newcomer, Kid V, who's all about love and energy, I am told, Justin.
Love and energy. Who's against that? This Kid V looks dynamic. I'll tell you what, for a vegan, Sean Keegan looks like he's in pretty good shape. Vegetarian myself. You know, the two most famous vegetarian wrestlers, well, maybe three, I suppose. Myself, when I was working, Killer Kowalski, and probably Bryan Danielson, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
And
Famous vegans.
Sean Keegan trying to work his way into that echelon, I suppose.
That would not be a bad class of men to join, if you ask me, Justin. And it looks like we have our match beginning here. Kid V showing the crowd what he is all about with that love and energy. Mwah!
And that red hair, that's natural, right?
I think so, Justin.
He had to buy the tights to match the hair.
I can tell you, Kid V is a newcomer here to the APW arena. He is making his debut in singles competition. And I can tell you, I have seen Kid V come up in the ranks from training in wrestling school to where he is here today.
Crowd seems to be into him already, and sometimes you can feed off the crowd's energy if they're digging what you're doing. A nice hanging on to the headlock there is Vegan Keegan trying to go shoot him off the ropes. Good headlock takeover. Kid V controlling right now.
Keegan goes for the roll-up. Kid V shoots out.
So Sean Vegan Keegan gets his protein from. A lot of legumes, a lot of peanut butter, I'm imagining, right?
A lot of legumes.
Did you have legumes on your bingo card for what you hear on the APW broadcast tonight? If so, check it off.
And Kid V gets shot into the ropes, but stops before the drop down, rolls him over.
A lot of counters so far in the early going from this guy.
It's a Matt classic in the making, if you ask me so far.
You know what, though? If you're able to counter what a guy's offense is, I mean, not only do you get the advantage, you also frustrate your opponent. And then he starts making mistakes. He starts going for stuff that maybe he's not, as a wrestler, you've got a set of moves that you're really comfortable doing on any opponent, right? And sometimes you'll narrow that down depending on who you're facing. And if a guy can counter all your stuff, you'll start to do stuff you're not comfortable with and you're not as good at it and you make mistakes.
And it does seem that both of these competitors did their homework on each other before this bout.
Now they're starting to cook a little bit here. Oh, another counter. Shot to the midsection.
And counters with a hip toss of his own.
Yeah.
And an arm drag from Kid V.
And Kid V's not doing anything crazy fancy, but what he's doing, he's executing well. He's hit the mark with that drop kick. And look, Vegan Keegan doesn't even know what state he's in, right? He's in a state of confusion.
Knocked out of the ring. Kid V wondering what is he going to do next. And grabs the headlock. Another headlock takeover.
Yeah, and what I like there from Kid V, he didn't give Vegan Keegan, when he came back in the ring, he didn't give Sean Keegan a chance to, get his bearings. Sometimes you let your opponent back in the ring, you'll see two guys circle each other. I don't like that. Get right on him. That's what Kid V did.
Yes, he pounced the moment he got in the ring, and he still got him with the headlock, working his way up.
Sean Keegan's got to get something going here.
Keegan brings him into the corner. Kid V floats over and still holds on to the headlock.
And again, see that reversal there, and it's just, it sounds like a pejorative, like I'm insulting him, but basic offense done well is not basic, right? He's doing it excellently.
He is tearing Sean Vegan Keegan down one step at a time. Floats with an up and over. Goes into the corner, goes for it again. He's going back to the well. Is it going to work out? No, Sean Vegan Keegan catches him.
Oh, but still, he got the head scissor and throw him outside the ring.
Another reversal. This is as even as a matchup as we can get. What a way to go into our second match of the night here at the APW Arena.
Vegan Keegan's lightheaded like he didn't get enough calcium, which some vegan skeptics might tell you is the case. I was going to say reversal that time by Vegan Keegan finally, and for the first time in a bout, really, Christian, he gets the upper hand.
After being torn apart limb by limb by Kid V, Sean Vegan Keegan seems to be mounting a comeback here, folks.
Double axe handle, nothing fancy about that, right across the neck.
Kid V seems to be in trouble here as Sean Vegan Keegan picks him up and into a neck breaker.
Well, Keegan's got a game plan to target the neck. He hasn't been able to execute it there. They softens him up a little bit with a double axe handle and then able to get the neck breaker. So if he focuses on that part of the body, got a guy that can move like Kid V, you want to slow him down any way you can.
Kid V making his way up and gets shot into the corner. Oh, reverses it.
Another reversal.
Kid V gets caught with the boot, but catches it. And a kick on the top rope to the foot of Sean Vegan Keegan.
And a dragon screw to follow. And a kip up.
Almost.
I just took that's the problem. You do a kip up when you just take a couple of moves to your neck. Something like that'll happen.
You can see the fatigue is setting in.
Crowd's behind him now. He's going for a high-risk maneuver.
Off the middle rope and misses with the crossbody.
Maybe took a little bit too much time. And, maybe listen, the kip up there messed up his timing.
And Sean Keegan gets the 2 count.
Keegan's been frustrated this whole match. You can see it there, Christian. I mean, he's kind of holding his head like, what do I have to do here? This kid reverses everything I do.
He has been unable to get the upper hand on Kid V for more than about 10 seconds.
This is what I used to do. When in doubt, cheat. There you go. Just get his throat across the ropes. And it's scientific about that. You get a 5 count, use every second of it.
Well, if it's effective, I suppose it works, Justin, but I do not see that being the way that Sean Vegan Keegan wants to win this match.
Listen, in a promotion like APW, you can take a win any way you can get. You got a big power or steal a win. There's one suplex. Looks like he's going to go for some rolling suplexes here.
And he gets him with another one. But to your point, Justin, if you are working your way up the ranks here in APW in the singles division, you do not want to be winning by underhanded tactics like that.
Look at that. Couldn't get him over for the third small package.
Small package almost takes the win there. Kid V with a backbreaker.
Oh, look at this. Into a cover.
Almost gets him there, but a 2 count.
That was great. Had the backbreaker, then tucked the head under the arm and got the extra leverage in the cover. We're going to have to agree to disagree, Christian. When they look at the records, they don't ask how. They ask how many. Oh, what a suplex. Oh, my goodness.
Kid V is in trouble here. Sean Vegan Keegan seems to finally be getting the upper hand with a 2 count.
Keegan now, it's been a little bumpy for him, hasn't it? But he's got his man in a compromising position here. Was working on the neck earlier. Now he's got that knee right. Where the spine and the neck meet.
Kid V looks like he is thinking about tapping out. The referee is asking, do you want to continue this match? And he looks like he's going to.
Crowd's trying to get behind him. Elbow to the gut. Double chop there, and another one.
Kid V is firing up here. Hits him with the forearm.
Sidewalk slam. Nicely done. And once again, Keegan's in trouble.
Kid V into the corner with the Bulldog.
Nicely executed on the Bulldog. Keegan.
And another 2 count.
Just able to sneak out the back door there.
Kid V is wondering, what do I have to do? How much love and energy do I have to show to get the win for these people?
Oh, scooped up there. No. Slides out of it again with a reversal. Trading blows now. Just big forearms to the side of the head.
Vegan Keegan into the corner with an elbow.
Gonna set him up. Following slam and a beauty.
That could be it right there, Justin. 1, 2. No, it kicks out at 2.
And again, you can see Keegan. It's like when you go to the grocery store and all they have is a regular deli meat. You can't find a tofurkey slices. That's how frustrated he is right now.
And Kid V gets shot into the ropes, ducks under.
Oh, what's this?
Hits him with the wheelbarrow into a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Kid V takes it.
And how appropriate for Kid V. He saw a number of reversals the entire bout. And how does he win? He wins in a reversal. Sean Vegan Keegan is steaming mad like a plate of steamed broccoli.
And he is beside himself. He cannot believe what has happened here tonight. He was a victim of the love and energy machine, Kid V.